Alright, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. Trying to make it as epic as possible. Sometimes my words are a little bit too hasty from what I've listened to, but nonetheless, it's quite good. And I always love it when you can casually go to some anime, or in this case, some visual novel, and just have a decent time, maybe on a not as great of a day or whatever the case. But anyhow, let us continue. Alright, I'm going to assume I said that line last time, so we will continue on. Okabe says, "You traitor."
Good job.
Kurisu says, "Good job, Hashida-san." Kurisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. This wears your voice out so much, but it's really way more enjoyable playing the visual novel than seeing it be played, honestly. It's a way fun experience, just very casual. You can go at your own pace. It's very nice. So you can just sit back and enjoy it, really. And look at her blinking like that. I really don't like this. Okabe occasionally pondering. Oh, so expressive. Mayuri says, "Oh no, Mayushi's bananas." It sounds like Mayuri found the results of her latest experiment. They became gel bananas, Mayuri said. Kurisu says, "We experimented on them." Mayuri says, "But they were Mayushi's." Daru says, "Want me to send the mail now?" Kurisu says, "You'll be reimbursed later by Hoin-san, that is." It's not easy doing a girl's voice. Probably a terrible job at that too. But anyhow. Okabe says, "Why me?" Her getting after him and those eyebrows. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Mayuri says, "Geez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food?" Third person. Very, very interesting. She continues, "Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too." Hopefully this turns out into the best Steins visual novel Let's Play there is on YouTube. We can hope. Okabe responds, "We are." Daru says, "Okay, sending it now. Sending. Click." Mayuri slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave name subject to change. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Okabe says, "Mate, wait, don't open that." And sure enough, Mayuri says, "Huh?" But it's too late. Oh my gosh. This looks so much worse in the visual novel. Mayuri says, "Wah." She's being fried. Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily like the heart of a storm. Got stuck up there. An important moment. Kurisu, "An electrical discharge." A violent, sparkling sound. Holy heck. It's everywhere. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave name subject to change. Daru asks, are we going to die? Holy heck. Listen to that. It's one heck of an experiment. Listen to it. My gosh. My gosh. Do I have to click? No, okay. That was going on for a little while there, but we're taking our time with this. A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing light. I like the descriptiveness. You can really get the sense of it with the descriptions. You can imagine is what it is. It's more like a book. I try blinking several times to regain my sight. So it's like a flashbang grenade. I can hear Kurisu and Daru coughing. Okabe asks, everyone okay? Daru says, somehow. Kurisu says, that was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers. Mayuri said... Whoop, stomach, shut up. Mayuri said... Oh, Kareem, what just happened? Time for an explanation. My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed. I like how this is all faded out. Very nice touch to it. What did they do? They dropped the contrast or the gamma or something? Interesting. Or just boosted the brightness, I don't know. Looks like they didn't do the brightness. Mayuri looks perplexed. Let's continue. Okabe asks, are you okay? No burns or anything? Mayuri says, it doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Genki. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. Yes, very good. Very good. Okabe protecting Mayuri. Protecting her. Very good, very good. I remember that from the anime. I may be an insane, mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. Ah, that should be... Well, what should that be? Lab members. It should be say lab members, not comrades. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they could alter that. I don't know. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Woo. Well, that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow. Kurisu says, hey, look at this. Kurisu's voice is strained, as though she were doing the commentary of a visual novel. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room. And what I see strikes me speechless. G-force. The large table in the center of the room is made of thick, solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. So essentially it can hold Daru, no problem. That's why we place the phone wave name subject to change and the X68000 on it. That table has been split in two, as if by a woodcutter's axe. Wow. The computer and other parts connected to the microwave Phone name subject to change. Well, phone, whatever. You know what I was getting at. Are scattered across the floor. And the microwave itself has broken through the table. One heck of an experiment. It's literally stuck in the floor. Wow. Dara says, what the heck? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor. I guess I'll go with default voice for Daro. Karisu says, this can't be caused by electrical discharge, some other phenomenon? Aha. I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with jaw agape. Ho and Kyoma. Seize the moment. Always a waste. Alright, Okabe says, just as my calculations predicted. First, some maniacal laughter. We got that down, man. Well, at least he does. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged into the phone wave, a name subject to change. Aha. Psy Congroo. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. Dara wanting to bring up the chicken now of all times. Dara says, so about Mayushi's chicken. Yeah, after that experiment, I don't think you'd be talking about the chicken. Ah, she gets right in her face. Mayushi says. Mayuri says. Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave name subject to change. So it's pertaining to the experiment, not just the chicken, but the chicken in there. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open. Wow. What happened? Mayuri says, Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black. Overcooked it. I pat Mayuri's shoulders to cheer her up. Okabe. Juicy chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for his happiness in the next life. Just joking around. How did she call chicken? Karagni or something? Carissa says, the chicken doesn't matter. Right now we need to determine what happened with the phone wave. Oh, she called her Christina. That's awesome. Alright, Mayuri says, it doesn't matter. That's so mean, Christina-chan. For the last time, it's not Christina. Karisu says, hey, Hoi and Kyoma, do something about this. Mayushi-san learned my name wrong. Oh, we're gonna have to end it off here soon enough. Ooh. Dara says more importantly we need ventilation. Yep, we gotta end it off here. We will end it off with Urasai, all of you. Silence, all of you, Okabe says. So, anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next part of the ever epic, ever adventurous, ever sci-fi, ever time travel-y visual novel anime series known as Steins Gate. Steins Gate. What a good one. Alright. Thank you very much. I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.